Hello, welcome to another edition of StaXX. I'm your host, Levi Fisher. We have Adam over here as well, taking care of all of the chat, the flight rating, and the list, and all of that great stuff for us. First off, we have something to take care of. Today, for the first time ever, we did the pre-purchase second chance drawing. So we have one of these great Duchess molds from DG UK we're going to give away right here. This is going to go to someone who purchased a pole before we went live right here. So before this camera actually turned on. We only have two different people, each with two poles purchased. So what we're going to do is I'm going to pull a wheel up and just put their names on it real quick. And we had, what were the names? Oh. All right. Jeff Veneman and Randall Keeney are our two names. So those are our two. We'll just copy and paste those. And we'll shuffle them up. When Adam tells me to stop, I'm going to spin it, and we'll get ourselves a winner. Here we go. Best of luck. I should probably turn the wheel on, huh? All right, here we go. I can get it to spin. Oh, it already spun. I already started spinning it. There it is. Jeff Veneman. Jeff Veneman is taking home the Duchess. Jeff, we'll go ahead and throw this in with your two poles, whatever you get. So you're already up one disc tonight, Jeff. Again, the Duchess from DG UK. That is yours. Thank you for purchasing a pole prior to the stream tonight. So that is yours, Jeff. So with that being said, thank you all again for joining. This is StaXX. I'm going to explain how this works. And before I do, there is a link in the title of both of the YouTube and Facebook streams, as well as in the comments of the Facebook feed right there. So you can find the link that will bring you right to the product. That will allow you to purchase one or two or more poles if you so choose. It's one pole for $25, two for $45. How this works is when it is your turn to make your selection. Let's say, for instance, Jeff, I believe, is up first tonight. He has two poles. What he's going to do is send me two letter number combinations. Okay, so we have stack A, stack B, and stack C up here. 3 stacks of discs. This represents that 60 total discs below. Jeff's going to give me two letter number combinations. He can say A2 and C10. Just as an example, I'm going to take the second disc out of A, the 10th disc out of C. We'll show everyone what those discs are, give you the flight rating, and then afterwards, we are going to flip them over. Now, if on the back of either, both, or any of those discs, there's a green piece of tape, that means you have won one of the 8 chaser discs that we have up for grabs. Now, that green piece of tape will have a number on it that will correspond to what chaser you have won. Okay, we'll show you the chasers in just a second. If it has a blue piece of tape on the back of your disc, that means you've won one of our 12 items. Anything from a towel to a set of minis to a rosin bag. There's even a free pull hidden in there. So if you do get the disc that says free pull, that means you get to pull another disc out of StaXX and possibly win yourself a chaser off of that. So that is how that works. We'll keep you guys updated as we move throughout the night. We only have a few polls purchased so far, so plenty of polls left on the site. Make sure you tag your friends, comment, share, like, subscribe. All of that stuff helps us out a ton, guys, and we appreciate it very much. Now, we do have the second chance drawing tonight. It is a dyed Hades, deuce dyed Hades, very beautiful looking disc right here. started out as pink, has a very nice pink, purple, blue feather dye job on it, and that is our second chance drawing. So how that works is if you were to purchase 2 pulls, like Jeff and Randy did, that means they each have 2 entries to win this. If you purchase 1 pull, you have 1 entry to win this. Regardless on how many we sell throughout the night, once we are either sold out or we decide to cut off the stacks for the night, anyone who had purchased a pull up to that point will be entered to win this dyed Hades, and we will spin another wheel at the end of the stream and give that away as well. So that is how it all works. Please let me know if you have any questions throughout the night, and either I or Adam on chat will answer that to the best of our ability. So without further ado, let's look at the chasers. We have chaser number 1. As you can see right over here, we have a flag dyed Z Buzz. Now this Z Buzz is an older Buzz. It is not skinny tooled, but it is an older run of the Z Buzz with that circle stamp. Chaser number 2, that beautiful double overstamped Page Pierce ESP Stalker. Some real beautiful blue swirls in that. The Tron and Blue Water overstamps. Chaser number 3 from the MDGO limited edition run this year, the Death by Disc Dave Lontine stamped Thrasher. It is a glow Thrasher. It has an awesome blue heart foil stamp on there. Chaser number 4 is that Jawbreaker Michael Johansson Scorch from Ledgestone this past year. That is chaser number 4. Chaser number 5, right down, I keep going the wrong way, right down there, is from the World Championships in Kalamazoo, Michigan. Back in 2008. It is a limited edition Sparkle Rogue from DGA, 2008. That disc is 14 years old. Sick disc. Chaser number 6 is that 2021 Missy Gannon Undertaker. Great mold, great disc, beautiful color combo there. Chaser number 7, the Joel Freeman PDGA Points Commemorative Champion disc. Only 100 of those made. This is a nice burgundy-ish purple colored one with a kaleidoscope foil. And last but not least, chaser number 8 is that limited edition Tenacity from Axiom. Again, special edition Neutron Tenacity from Axiom. That is chaser number 8. Those are your chasers for the evening, everyone. Please, again, let me know if you have any questions, and we're going to get started. Jeff Veneman is up first. So, Jeff Veneman, go ahead and send over your 2 pulls whenever you are ready. Randall Keeney will be up after that. And there is no one in line behind Jeff Veneman and Randall Keeney. So, again, plenty of pulls left. Chaser number 7 is a Shimmer Star Wraith. Thank you, Riley Keller, for asking that great question, since I did not actually specify what that is. It is an Innova Shimmer Star Wraith. Thank you again. Jeff Veneman, 2 pulls. He's got C17 red. Let's see what else he wants in here. So, Jeff, go ahead and send over that second pull whenever you're ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We'll get a bottom blue. You got it, Jeff. Let's see what we got for you, buddy. Your first disc. I'll need help on the Divergent Capri. Divergent Capri. Oh, wait. I should probably switch off the chasers and back to the stack so you can actually see what's going on here. It's a good thing we have this backup camera so you know that we were pulling those discs out of there. Divergent Max Grip Capri. Max Grip being the plastic, Capri being the mold from Divergent disc. This is red with a green foil stamp. 166, 169 is the weight. What's the flight rating on that for us, Adam? 5.5, neg 1.51. So nice control. Mid-range here from Divergent Disc. And Jeff, I will say, this might be a first. Jeff, first pull of the night. You just hit the free pull, my man. Free pull, the first pull of the night. Jeff Bieneman, who took home the pre-purchase second chance drawing, has now got himself the free pull disc with the first pull of the night. Jeff, go ahead and send us over one more pull, buddy, and I'll show you what the second choice disc is out of here. The second choice was, or is, a Discraft Z Buzz. 177 max weight, blue with a silver confetti foil. 5.4, negative 1.1 flight rating on the Buzz. Obviously, the most popular mold in Discraft's lineup, and one of the more popular molds in disc golf. Let's check the back of it out for you. Nothing on the back of the Buzz, but we do have that free pull for you, Jeff. Let's see what we got for you, man. B8 white. B8 white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Well, I will say, Jeff, you are going to be on no shortage of mid-rangers here. You got that Divergent Capri, you got that Discraft Z Buzz, and now you have a third manufacturer's signature mid-range here, the Dynamic Lucid Bounty. Dynamic Lucid Bounty. Now, this is a 4.5, negative 1.5.5. So this is going to be a slightly understable mid-range. All white with a pink foil stamp. This is actually weighted at 181 grams. 181 gram Lucid Bounty, and that is molded into the plastic. Let's check the back out. Nothing back there for you, but Jeff Bieneman, big pulls for you tonight. Bought 2 pulls, ended up with 4 discs right here for 45 bucks. That is solid. Congrats, Jeff. We appreciate you jumping in, buddy. And let's update the board. Randall Keeney, go ahead and send over your pulls whenever you're ready. What's up, AJ Grogan? How's it going, Steve Harrop? Shout out to all the Team Fisher Disc Golf players out there. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you guys. We're going to update the board here. We're down to 58 available. And that one free pull is going to knock our items down to 11. Randall Keeney going B12 and C13. What's up, Josh? How's it going, buddy? B12 and C13. Best of luck to you, Randall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. We have C13. C13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. All right. Randall Keeney, your first pull tonight is a beautiful disc. It is from Axiom. It is a Neutron Soft Proxy. Well, this is a 3.3, negative 1.5. So a slightly understable putt and approach disc. And I will say the stream is not going to catch up how beautiful this is. It has an awesome dark pink, white, and gray swirl. It has that white and gray swirly rim. Beautiful disc here from Axiom Disc out of Michigan. 171 is the weight. Let's check the back of it out for you, Randall. Nothing on the back of the soft Neutron Proxy, but a beautiful disc. Beautiful disc right there for you. Your second disc coming from Latitude 64 out of Sweden. It is the Royal Line Grand Ride. This is a 173. It is green with a purple foil stamp, a nice beautiful green swirl. It's a 13.5 3.5. So an overstable high-speed driver. And let's check the back of this one out for you. Nothing on the back of this one for you, Randy, but tell you what, a couple of great discs right here. A couple of buttes. Hope that you like those. And we appreciate you jumping in, Randall. And now you guys get to see me dance the rest of the time. No pulls unless we just got one. No pulls right now. That's just that update was actually a good friend's wife updating her profile picture. Yours. She got her hair did today. So yeah. Thank you very much, Jeff. So we have again only. Well, let's update the board real quick. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. 56 pulls left on the site, guys. 56. Better get them before they're gone. That's all I gotta say. Well, told you. Might have one getting gone right now. Beautiful night out here in Western Michigan. It's 81 degrees right now. We do have a very popular league going on that I would normally play at Henderson Lake in Montague, Michigan. First week of leagues out there, so good luck to everyone that's out there playing league. Tyler Narr jumping in with a 2-pull. Tyler Narr, go ahead and send those over, buddy. We appreciate you. Thank you for jumping in. Tyler Narr with a 2-pull. What's he gonna do? Tyler Narr, a 2. Oh, it doesn't work. What was? We were trying to do Beaneman in the pre. in the timer music beat, but it wasn't working. Beaneman. We've just been lounging around, feeling like wishing we could take a nap. Funny, as soon as I stand up and start doing this, I don't feel tired at all. At all. I mean, I took a quick walk outside and took a couple deep breaths. It actually smelled like lake water outside, finally. You could smell the summer starting to take over. Although it is supposed to drop into the lower 60s next week. So we went from, just to give you guys some perspective, we went from 3 weeks ago to 3 weeks ago, we had snow. Because I left for Florida. 3 weeks, it was actually 23 days ago we had snow. Fast forward to, let's say, a week and a half ago now, we had lower 50 degree weather. This week, mid 80s. So high 80s even, yeah. So we went from 50s, we had maybe like 3 to 60 degree days, straight into 80s. And next week we are going to be dropping back down into the mid to lower 60s. So that is what we have and what we normally experience on a everyday basis here in Michigan. It's fun. It's, a blast. A1 and A6 for Tyler Narr. A1 right off the top. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, Tyler. See what we got for you, buddy. Your first disc coming from Streamline Disc is the Neutron Pilot. Now, this is a special edition run. The Michael Romanowska special edition Neutron Pilot. Swirly pink and white with a red and silver foil stamp. 175 is the weight. Flight rating is 2500. 2501. Low speed, high glide. Let's check the back. Nothing on the back, but a beautiful disc and special edition disc here from Streamline out of Michigan. Congrats on that. Your next disc, also a Michigan-made disc coming from MVP. It is the Neutron Energy. High-speed, overstable driver at 13404, but it is a nice weight at 167. It is a dark orange with a hint of green swirl in there. Matte black stamp. Let's check the back out for you, Tyler. Nothing on the back of the Energy. Tyler taking home 2 beautiful Michigan-made discs right there. Congrats, Tyler. Hope that you like those. And we appreciate you jumping in, as always. And let's update the board. Down to 54. Not talking about the studio. Yeah, Steve Harrop can feel our pain a little bit. I mean, you're just at the old bottom of our lake. The bottom of our lake. Our lake. Not called Lake Illinois for a reason. Ours. Right. Like, we own the least of it. We'll say. Actually, I guess Indiana would probably own the least of. And Lake Indiana just doesn't roll off the tongue like Lake Illinois. Oh, first Streamline disc for Tyler. Tyler, congrats, buddy. Thank you again. Please let me know what you think of that disc if you do throw it. I've heard great things about the Pilot. I've thrown a couple in the field. I would totally bag one, but I have, you know, just like anyone else, I have things that I move in and out of my bag, and that was something that I kind of already have taken care of in my bag. But I do know that the people that have them love them and usually have more than one in their bag. So we'll put that out there. 54 pulls left. We're going to give this 2 more minutes. We're shutting it down. Just kidding. But we do have a mega waffle lined up for after this, guys. $5 to get in. You can get in as many times as you want. The more that we get in, the more that we put in to give away. That will be going on after StaXX. Depending on when we get done with this, I can't give you a timeline on it, but you know, if it stays this slow for another 15 minutes, we'll probably be doing it in 25 minutes. But if we get some, oh, Randy Keeney's jumping back in. If we get, you know, some pulls constant or consistent in here, it will be a little later. So Randall Keeney, go ahead and send over that pull whenever you're ready, buddy. It is a really cool stamp, Tyler. I won't lie to you. It is a sick special edition, artist edition stamp too. Randall Keeney with 1 pull. We're gonna see if we can't get an item or a chaser out here for him. Again, we have this Hades up here, the second chance drawing tonight. Every pull that you purchase is worth 1 entry to win that Hades. I'll say it again. Like, share, comment, subscribe. All of that stuff helps us out a ton, guys. Tag your friends. A little tiny thing like that goes a long way for us. C15 for Randy. Best of luck to you, buddy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. That goes back up in there. Try to do it quick so you guys can't see what disc is on the bottom there. After last time. All right. Randall Keeney, this time you got yourself a disc from Discraft. It is a Ledgestone disc. It is an ESP Tour Series Glow Stalker. It has the silver nautical star foil, a pink and faint blue-gray swirl. 175, 176 is the weight on the stalker. Flight rating is 7.5, -1.2. So nice control to stable, fairway driver from Discraft right here. Let's check the back of this ESP Glow Tour Series stalker. Nothing on the back for you, Randy, but a beautiful disc, an awesome glow disc for you. We hope that you like it. And we appreciate you jumping in. Good, sir. Thank you very much. Let's update the board down to 53 available. No chasers hit. Only one item hit so far, and that was the free pull, but some great items still up for grabs tonight. We gotta at least give one chaser away before we call it, right? Gotta at least have one chaser. And let's take a look at those for anybody that does not know. Again, you find a green piece of tape on the back of one of these discs. It will have a number that corresponds to one of these 8 chasers right over here. So all of these chasers are still up for grabs. Jump in, buy yourself a pull. Again, we pull one of these discs out of the stacks, and it has a green piece of tape with a number on the back. You will win one of those 8 discs. And those, again, 8 discs are hidden within here. So $25 a pull. That includes shipping and tracking. You get to keep whatever disc you pull out of here, plus whatever you win on the back of it. Again, 8 chasers, 11 items out there. If you get 2 pulls and you win a chaser and an item, then you get to take all that stuff home. No extra cost if you win anything else. Again, you also get a free entry for this second chance drawing right here. Every pull that you purchase is worth 1 entry. If you get 2 pulls, you will have 2 entries to win this beautiful dyed Hades right here. That is up for grabs tonight, so check that out. Other than that, we're hanging loose. Must have touched the same frog. Oh? I'm gonna dry mine out with hand sanitizer. Huh. Are you looking up Tupperware again and get confused? We got a guy for that. So shout out to Team Fisher. I will be posting the April results for our team here either probably tonight or tomorrow. Some great finishes by all of our Team Fisher players who participated in events this past month. I want to shout out to Maddie Coble out there, Team Fisher, Kyle Henderlong's better half was able to get those graphics done up for us. And I'll be posting those, again, like I said, either within the next day and a half-ish. Then you guys can check all those out. And, yeah, we got summer right around the corner. We have a bunch of events that we will be having in our area. Those are all up on Disc Golf Scene, with the exception of 1 or 2 of them, which are later in the year, the August, October time. Tyler Nard, jumping back in with 2 pulls. Tyler, thank you, man. Such a great guy. Let's see if we can't get a chaser out of here. Tyler Nard, 2 pulls. Go ahead and send them on over whenever you're ready. If anybody out there is watching that does not know what's going on, Tyler has 2 pulls right here. He's going to show you what's up. He's going to send us over 2 letter number combinations, and we're going to draw him out 2 discs and hopefully get him some bonus, either bonus disc or year out of here, and or year. Tyler Nard. Now you can't stop playing with us. Wow. What is it? What is it? Tyler? Nah. Tyler? Nah. Tyler? Nah. Tyler? Nah. You know what? That's what. You know what? That's what. Bayless is on her. She, even today, she said, Dad, guess what? What? Chickaletta butt. Doesn't even do the chicken butt. She goes right to Chickaletta. B4 and B10 for Tyler Nard. Let's go, buddy. Best of luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Tyler Nard. Let's see what we got for you this time around, buddy. Your first pull is from Discmania. It is an Active Premium Genius. Active Line Premium Genius, blue with a black foil. 172 is the weight. Now, this is an understable fairway at 7.5, -4.1 flight rating. Again, Discmania. Let's check. Actually, 172 if I did not say the weight already. I want to make sure I did. Check the back because there is an item back here. You got yourself one of the 2 Discraft rosin bags that we have up for grabs out of our items. Congrats, Tyler Nora, on that. Got a black Discraft rosin bag there for you. Congrats on the item hit. Second pull, Tyler, is from Westside Disc. It is a BT Hard Harp. BT Hard Harp. 4303 flight rating. Nice, reliable approach disc. And maybe a nice putter in some strong winds. 174 is the weight. Red with that matching red foil. A beautiful disc. There is another item on the back, and this one is one of our 3 Prodigy towels that we have up for grabs tonight. So Tyler Nar, 2 for 2, taking home a rosin bag and one of the Prodigy Disc Golf towels. Tyler, 2 for 2. Congrats. Hope that you like those, my friend. We are going to update the board down to 51 available and down to 9 items left. Tyler, hope that you like all that great stuff. And we appreciate you, my friend. You're very welcome. Very, very welcome. Another Chuck Stanley. Chuck Stanley is up. 2 polls for Chuck. Go ahead and send those over whenever you are ready, buddy. Chuck already got into our Mega Waffle for tonight as well. Again, those are on sale on our website. If you go to the Fisher Disc Golf website, you will find those under our live Fisher Disc Golf tab. And you can get in there. That will be taking place after we are all set with this StaXX tonight. So, Chuck Stanley with a 2-pull right here. Let's see what we can get for him. Let's see if we can get our first chaser off the board. He's going C4 from the bottom and the bottom of C. So bottom, 2, 3, and 4. All right, Chuck. First pull, C4 from the bottom, is a Discraft Titanium New. A 13.5, -1.3 flight rating. Pearly green with a matte green and gold shatter foil stamp. 173, 174 is the weight. And guess what? We did it. We got our first chaser of the night. Congrats, Chuck Stanley. Chaser number 1, buddy. Let's go check it out. Woo, yeah. Chaser number 1 is that sweet circle stamp flag dyed buzz up there. We're going to exit that one out. And I'll show you that up close. A beautiful light matte blue circle stamp. Again, this is an old school buzz. It is not skinny tooled, but it is the old Circle Z stamp. The sick disc right here, Chuck. I hope that you appreciate it and like it. Your second pull is also coming from Discraft. It is a Discraft Z Thrasher. 12.5 -3.2. An understable driver, bright green with a matte black stamp. 173, 174 is the weight. And let's check the back of this one. Nothing back there for you, Chuck. With a couple of great Discraft discs right here. 2 completely different colored greens. And you got the first chaser of the night with this beautiful flag dyed buzz. Thank you again, Chuck. We hope that you like all of that stuff. And let's update the board. You're very welcome, Chuck. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. We are down to 49 available. And our first chaser of the night has come off the board. First chaser of the night. All right, so We have only about 3 polls left on the site, guys. Better hurry up and get them right now. Just kidding. We have all 49 left. There's no one in line right now. And I will be here most of the night. Yeah. It'd be sweet if I could just like lay up here, right? And then when someone bought a pull, it would just like, yeah. I could just be like, 2 pulls. What do you need? Oh, beautiful lakeside, Muskegon, Michigan. Sun is going down. It's getting close. It stays light till about 9 p.m. here now. Actually, just after. We were out disking at League Monday past 9. We can still see. Yes, it is very, very nice. Love it. The heat of summer, it's light here till like 10:30, 10:45. I want to say that it stays light too. It's pretty wild. Pretty wild. And if anybody is local to the West Michigan area, dude, Tyler, I will say this, buddy. I would love, love, love to crack a beer open right now. You have no idea. I haven't cracked a beer open, and let's see. It's been 3 weeks. 3 weeks since I've cracked a beer open, Tyler. Every spring I get migraines. They're actually diagnosed as cluster headaches. Every spring I have about 4 to 6 weeks where I get the worst migraines, the worst pain that I feel from anything. And anytime I have alcohol, it can trigger those, and it does trigger those, and it gives me a very painful headache that lasts for hours. So I'm currently not drinking. I would love to crack a beer open. I'd love to just like thumb gun one right in your face right now, but I can't. I can't physically. I know. I know. Maybe we just need to have a guest host next year in May. It's gonna be May in a costume. What if I just took on like an alter ego full time that didn't get migraines? Split personalities. I don't get migraines. But yeah, so anyways, back to what I was saying before that. If you are local to the West Michigan area or semi-close, June 18th, we have another event before that on June 4th at Hilltop, a 1-round sanctioned event. But on June 18th, we have the 100 Cup. It is a random dubs, cash prize, 100 holes in one day. All right, 100 holes in one day. We play random doubles. $20 to get in, $10 goes to course fees, $10 goes to payouts, and we have a huge basket style Stanley Cup. That is the 100 Cup. Last year was the first year we did it. This year will be our second. If you and your partner win, your names will be engraved on that, and we need to get that into the shop here. I know Shotwell has it out there. I'm actually going to see him tomorrow. Maybe I'll have him. Actually, I'm going to message him before I forget. I have him bring the 100 Cup. We are doing a doubles round at 8 a.m. tomorrow. Oh. Yeah, I gotta get my disc golf in when I can. Okay, so the 100 Cup, 100 holes, one day. It's sweet. You need a Lucid Vandal? Let me check real quick. Tyler. That's a homie right there. pair. I have a flag dyed Lucid Vandal right here, and a USAM Match Play Championships Lucid Vandal right here. They're both on the website if you want to go on there and use your team code if you are looking for one. This yellow one is 173. The flag dyed one is 176. Those are the only two we have right now. Just so you know. I love the meme. It's like I'm gonna tell my kids stuff in the like Ozark. Oh, that would be cracking up. Trying to finish Ozark, man. I got so far ahead of my wife that we sit down in the evening. I'm like, let's watch Ozark. I need you to catch up, and then we'll watch like not even a full episode before she's sleeping. And I'm like, I watched all this. Like I'm just wasting my time.
I finally gave up on watching shows with the wife and friends separate like work schedules and that too. Like it just doesn't work out. I'll be ready to watch a few hours of shows. She gets like 10 minutes in, and then I gotta shut that off. And then I get mad because I have nothing else that I want to watch, so I just start watching that again. So I get to catch up tomorrow at work, and then she just won't watch it.
And then I'm like sitting here like I'm 2 episodes away from finishing it, but I want to wait for you. But it's like by the time we get there, I'm gonna have to rewatch it myself because I'm not gonna remember what's going on. Steve, we'll double check real quick and see if those are on there. He said he searched Vandal. I didn't see them. All right, well, it should be on there for you, Steve. Let me know if you have any trouble. Yeah, that's a watermelon bag sitting up here. We got 4 of those bad boys. 4 of these bad boy watermelon bags, and we have some sweet watermelon umbrellas still as well. So yeah, we're meloned up. Melatonin. Melon ballers. Oh, I just have a good team name. Disgraceful. Oh, totally. I haven't heard it be used. Distasteful. A distasteful disgrace. Well, yeah, it's 8:45, and we still have 49 polls left, guys. Tag your friends, like, share, subscribe, comment. All of that great stuff helps us out a ton. It is much appreciated. Look at StaXX is how Fisher Disc Golf even became what it is today, and it continues to be, a huge catalyst to our operation. So we will continue to do this, whether we only sell 5 discs tonight or if we sell them all out. But it'd be way cooler if we sold them all out. So, like I said, tell your friends. And now you know that it's staying later out. I don't know. Maybe we will do something another day or something at some point. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. We have this. We have StaXX. And we have disc StaXX. We have stacks of discs. How many discs can we stack before it falls? If you guess correctly, you get whatever disc we stacked at the top to make it fall.
Two people guess the same thing.
Yeah. Ross had a good idea. He's like, what if we did like a live stack where you have a bag of discs and somebody like says, whatever number, and whatever disc that they pull out, you have to throw on that throw, like you'd have doubles of every disc. But that actually would be a cool idea, except for that, we'd be throwing as many discs as we saw. I like that form that I just seen come through too on the camera when I was. I've been really actually since we're here. What I've been trying to do lately is focus. I mean, I've always been, I've always noticed a lot of times when I was having issues with my drive, it was more times than not, it's because I wasn't actually following all the way through my shot, right? It's always been a thing, and it will continue to be a thing. But what I've been trying to do now, and shout out to Team Fisher member Clint Calvin, who did a cool little piece on how important pre-shot is to the shot. Like your actual warm up and vision behind your shot before you actually take it is just as important or more important than the shot. So preparing for the shot, right? So what I've been trying to do a lot lately is because I'll always, do a couple I'll usually do a couple forms, just right, this is the angle I want it on, this is the line I'm gonna hit. I'll do a couple of those. I'll give them a little eye close and just like muscle memory it. But what I've been really trying to focus on lately is when I'm coming through and doing that is I'm doing that little James Conrad pointing my elbow to where I want to this end up. And I feel like I've been getting a lot more accurate with my back with that. And I know it has really nothing to do with this, like nothing to do with my release, but the consistency behind it has helped out a lot. So I don't know, just figured I'd share that with y'all since we have nothing else to do. I'm not before it's a little taller than me. Wow. I don't know. I guess it depends. Like if you had it done right where it was actually like, wider diameter disc, and you like did it and you had it set up so that you weren't, stacking a bunch of little drivers up and then all of a sudden you try to stack 10 comets on top of it. Like that's never gonna work. But if you had it situated properly, I can see it getting up there a little bit. I fixed it too much. I did it. Alright, I gotta make this band-aid. Okay, I gotta stop with the instinct. You don't wanna lose it. Oh, so we need to get some more polls, guys. We'll see what happens, I guess, in the next. I mean, it's been 10 minutes, I feel like, with no polls. Have some activity. Have some activity. We're going to see what happens with this activity. I already have a bunch of crazy stuff pulled aside. If we do get some more entries in to the waffle that we have going on after this. Apple waffle. Activity. Any requests out there? Any questions? Any questions you want to ask me? Any questions you'd like to ask somebody that's not on the stream? Now's your chance. 3 visitors, right Neil. Right Neil. Huh? Yeah, oh, you can see that. Well, see what happens. We're trying to sell at least down to 40, guys. Let's get down to 40 decks. All right, 9 more. Tell your friends. Tell your wife. Say, babe, sorry, gotta spend that extra 25 tonight. Don't want to hear it. No, don't tell them I said that, unless they can hear me. And I was just kidding. Oh, here we go. We got a poll coming in. A new person? A new person. You know what that means? They're gonna hit something cool. Nicholas Lucci. Nicholas, go ahead and send over your 1-letter number combination whenever you are ready. He has ordered from us before. Okay, so Tyler Narr is asking both of us individually what is our favorite brand and what is our favorite overall disc. So I'm going to let Adam start. What's your favorite disc brand? Discraft eats up most of Adam's bag, so he's choosing that as his favorite brand. How about your favorite mold? Or disc in general? The Heat. Yeah. For sure. You have Z Heat? Is that what you're throwing, or ESP?
I do want to say though, on the outside of that spectrum,
The pig, nice. Yeah, so Adam's enjoying the Heat. He's also enjoying the pig from Innova. So I personally, again, Discraft Dominant Bag, that's my favorite brand personally. My favorite mold is the Buzz SS. Hands down, Buzz SS is my favorite disc, my favorite mold. I currently have 2 in the bag. I normally have at least 2 in the bag. I have, I think, a 3rd and 4th. Not currently in the bag right now, but yes, Buzz SS is my favorite mold, and probably will be for a long time. I also love the Avenger SS too, so love my SS. Nick Lucci, thank you again so much for jumping in. A15, the orange one near the bottom. All right, so I mean, there's only one orange one. I'm just gonna pull it out of here. A15, orange one near the bottom. Now, I will need help on this. It is from West Side Discs. It is the Warship. West Side Discs Warship. It is an overstable mid-range. Adam's going to look up the flight rating for us. Now, this features a tournament stamp from a Fisher Disc Golf tournament last year called Battle at the Beach. And orange with a glitter foil stamp. 177 is the weight. Flight rating? 5601. So it is a stable, straight to stable mid-range here from West Side Disc. What?
I mean, I'm worth a 5501.
5501. Yeah. All right. So on the back of this, let's check it out for you, Nick. There is. Can't hear me? Is anyone else having issues with hearing me? Real quick, before I continue. It looks like Nick can hear me because he says that he had just lost his warship. So he's been needing another one. So he can obviously hear me. Robert Avery, try turning your volume up. Volume up. I don't know. But let's see what you got on the back of this, Nick. There is an item back there. It is the junior disc that we have up for grabs. Congrats on that. And I will say, Nick, this is a sick junior disc. It is a junior. I forget if these were Sheriffs or Raiders now at this point, but I'm pretty sure it's Sheriff. It is. Now, this features the first holiday design that Les White ever did for us. We've had two different designs now, this being the first one. There are only maybe less than a dozen of these left in our hands. There were 200 or 100 total made. 100 total of these made. This one is yours again. Les White designed Junior Lucid Sheriff. And congrats on that, buddy. Well, I'm all plugged in. It does have a couple of skip frames detected a few seconds ago. 33% over the last 2 minutes. But it shows that it's good right now. Yeah, Nick, thank you, buddy. We appreciate you jumping in, and hope that you like that warship and that junior sheriff as well. And let's update the board. We are down to 48 available. Glad that we got Nick another warship for his bag, because he said he just lost his recently, and he really enjoyed that disc. So, Tyler, yes, we will for sure. Either way. We'll give it just a minute so I can get a few things ready. As of right now, oh, it might have been because I had the live view up at the same time. Do you think that would have affected the frame rate? So yeah, right now there's only about what, 4 tickets, 4 spots sold or entries sold. 10 spaces sold for the waffle right now. Ish. We got plenty left. Again, if you want to check that out, you can go to fisherdiscgolf.com and get in on the waffle. $5 to get in. You can get in as many times as you want. You can get 1 spot. You can get 20 spots. Up to you. However many spots we fill will translate to what all we will give away. All right. So as of right now, we have 48 discs left, 7 chasers, 8 items. Only 1 chaser has been hit so far tonight. We have the second chance drawing right here. For every pull that you purchase, you will receive 1 entry to win this beautiful dyed Hades right there. And this is going to be given away regardless if we end it with only 12 discs sold or if we sell out. So if you want a chance to win that dyed Hades, get yourself a pull while you can. We've already been streaming for an hour? Yeah. We've only sold 12 pulls? For sure, I get you, Tyler. Well, I mean, if it keeps going this way, we'll probably be ending it. So, I think we'd have better luck with the waffle than we will with this if it continues to trend the way it is. But we'll give it a few minutes still. We'll see what happens. See if we can't get some more pulls out of here. We would love to. Again, like, share, subscribe, tag your friends, all of that great stuff. Helps us a ton. Helps out StaXX. And yeah, got another update here. Skip frame 31% over the last 2 minutes. Yeah, so it says 30 or 3,000. Oh, we went down to 2,100. 30 frames per second. Everything seems good. Ryan Juby, thank you for liking the stream. I didn't see that. You just did that 27 minutes ago. But, yeah, here we are. Yeah, there he is. Nick Lucci back with another poll. Thank you very much, Nick. Go ahead and send. Just kidding. He's not back. He might still be here, but he's not back. All right. Well, false alarm, folks. Still have 48 polls left on the site. Get yourself one before we end this. I'll say this right now: 9:15 latest. Latest we're going at this point. It's 9:15 unless for some reason we get a bunch of polls. And honestly, if we don't get any by 9:10, I'm content to call it and get things ready for the waffle. Let's be. Let's see. Anyone outside trying to come in and get a poll? You want a poll? You want a poll over here? Get the poll over. Nobody wanted to pull outside. I tried. I mean, I'll tell you, next time maybe we'll have to have a live studio audience. We'll have to get polls. We'll have to sell them polls. It'll be an infomercial. You want a poll? You want a poll? Let's go. Come on up. It'll be like the Bob Barker long, skinny one. I hold it way down here. You won't even see that I'm holding it. You'll just see a microphone sticking up. So yeah, again, we will be doing a waffle after this either way. So get on and grab those tickets. We'll restart the stream. We'll let everyone know. Or we'll put a timer back up, get some stuff situated, and have that. So get into that while you can. And while you're doing that, buy a poll. We have quite a few left. And we'd like to sell at least 8 more discs. If we sell 8 more discs, then we'll have 40 left. Hopefully we would give away a couple chasers in that amount of time, but we've only had one chaser so far tonight in the 12 pulls that we did go through. We did have 4 items given away, so 5 total out of those 12 discs had something attached to them. And we're still almost in line with the same odds that we start with. So, yeah. 904. Millions of peaches. Peaches for me. Millions of peaches. Peaches for free. Bet you guys don't know anything about the presidents of the United States of America. I don't know if they're as young as that guy today. That might have been before. What's my age again? That might have been 97. Well, when did Dumb and Dumber come out? That was like 90. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, 95, because they were on that soundtrack with Lump, right? Or was it Lump or was it a different song? I think they were on the soundtrack. I forget if it was Lump or if it was a different song that did. It might have been a different song that did it. I'm pretty sure they were on the soundtrack for Dumb and Dumber. He's Gump. He's Gump. He's Gump. I remember I had the VHS tape of the different Weird Al videos. That included Amish Paradise, of course, and Fat. Or no, maybe it was Fat and Eat It. I forget, but Eat It was definitely on there. Weird Al. Who's gonna take his place? Who's gonna be the next like? Is that over? Was he the last of the what would you call it? Parodical rappers? Is he the last of the paradox? Somebody's checking out. Well, they might, but will they get a poll? Is the important question. It could be a waffle. Well, it is 9:06. I'm gonna say 9:10. If we don't have any more polls by then, we're gonna call it. And if we don't, that means only 12 names will be on the wheel for this Hades, which will probably be the best odds we've ever had for a second chance drawing. So if you want your shot to get this beautiful dyed Hades, custom dyed Hades, I'll try to get some good. Look at that. Look at the color in that. Some beautiful feathering, deuce dyed Hades. If you want your chance at that, you got to grab yourself a poll. One poll will give you one entry, two polls, two entries, and so on. Again, 9:10. It's 9:07 now. So we'll see what happens here in the next 3 minutes. Millions of peaches. Since I mentioned it, we got a couple minutes. I'll explain myself. Today, somebody who I am semi-acquaintances with, his birthday's today, Mr. Carter Dunlap. I'm sure he's probably not watching, but he's out there somewhere, and I want to say happy birthday to him. He turned 23 today. I hit him with the hashtag, nobody likes you when you're 23. What a funny joke. Well, Mr. Dunlap says, hey man, thanks for the heads up. And that's when it dawned on me that he had no idea what I was talking about. Zero clue. So I said, taking it you don't get the reference. And he said, I don't think so. So I Google it. And then that is when I realized that the song I was referring to in the Nobody Likes You When You're 23 hashtag came out 23 years ago. Meaning, this poor guy couldn't even formulate a word yet. And that song was being sung by me and Adam at the time because, we were in 9th grade. And, yeah, we were on, if that might, he might not know what TRL is.
Well, yeah, you had to use the landline phone.
So, if you know anyone that's turning 23 this year, kind of a weird time because 23 years ago, Blink-182 told everyone that nobody likes you when you're 23, and that's full circle to that story. They do. They're like, oh, like when I said Carter, nobody likes you when you're 23. He goes, thanks for the heads up, man. Like he's probably thinking, man, this guy's got a very negative outlook on life. At 23 years old, he thought everybody hated him. But in reality, I didn't. I was having a grand old time at 23. Probably too good. All right, guys, 9:10, I guess. I guess we're going to call it. So what we're going to do is we're going to shut the product off. We'll double check to see if anybody jumped in between the time of Adam getting it shut off and us ending the stream. Before we put all the names on the wheel, I'm just going to take all these down real quick. This is ridiculous. Take all these stacks down because nobody wants them. Nobody wants our stacks. And we got this Hades right here we're going to give away. After that, we're going to take a very short break. We're going to pop back on and get ourselves a couple waffle prizes up here, or one or two, or whatever we have, depending on what all gets put in. So. All right. Let's get these names on this wheel. The 100 Cup will be here tomorrow. All right. Will be in store. Make sure to post about that and post a picture. 12 names. Let's see. Let's get them pulled up here on the board. 12 total names. Great odds tonight, guys, for this Dyed 80s. Jeff Vieneman, Randall Keeney, Tyler Narr, Chuck Stanley, and Nicholas Lucci. We're going to shuffle them up when Adam tells me to stop. I am going to go full screen, hit that spin button, and we're going to get ourselves a winner. I'm going to go, my guess is Jeff Vieneman. What's your guess? Nick Lucci. So he's going for the guy with one spot. The only guy with one spot, I believe. I'm going to go with the guy who's had the good luck tonight. And it's going to be neither of them. It's going to be Mr. Tyler Narr. Tyler Narr taking home the Dyed Hades. We all know that's really why he even got in to the StaXX tonight in the first place. Tyler Narr, congrats. Dyed Hades is yours, my man. All right, so that is that, guys. We are going to take a short break. We're going to come back with some waffles and get a few things given away. So look out for that in just a few moments. And until then, we'll be back shortly.